Hi guys, it's Krista from Playing with a Purpose. I wanted to share with you a few of the fun items that I picked up to get ready for my teddy bear theme. Since this was the first time that I've done a whole teddy bear theme, I wanted to pick up a few fun items. So I was super excited to find the Goldilocks and the Three Bears nesting dolls. I picked this up at Scholar's Choice. The children use critical thinking skills and problem solving skills as they try to fit the different characters inside each other. I love that when the children play with this, they're learning early math skills with the different sizes. They'll be able to use these to retell the story. It's great for fine motor and it's great for hand-eye coordination.
And he's a big. How to change to 10. It's to 10. Open this. Open this too. It's made ship. How do I get pens? Which one does Papa Bear? It's made cool. He's really big.
I picked up this cute little set at Mastermind Toys. Super cute bear family. I bought this off of Amazon. I bought different shaped cookie cutters off of Amazon. This is going to be perfect for Play-Doh and for different sandwiches and different treats that we might make throughout the month. We're going to be having a teddy bear picnic, and so it's going to be great for different sandwiches and also for different treats throughout the month. I also got the Learning Resources Counting Bears off of Amazon. There's lots of different types of these bears. I chose the one that had different sizes, so there's large, medium, and small. They can sort them by size, they can sort them by color. You can use them for patterning, for counting. I'll also be putting this out with a little scale for them to be able to experiment with weight. I got this adorable Crocodile Creek Bear and Friends puzzle. I love the quality of this brand, and I just thought it was the sweetest picture. I got the classic Teddy Bears Picnic book. I got I've Lost My Teddy. This is really sweet for young children. So each of the bears are named. So this guy's Theodore. So this page says, "He loves to play but doesn't like to fight. Please find him. He's vanished out of sight." So I love this story because it's an interactive story. The children are looking for Theodore on this page. It has different colors on each page. And again, you're going to be looking for little Horace on this page. The names of the bears are adorable. This guy is Bozo, and each page has a different color. The children have a job to do on each page, so they have to look for little Bozo in this page. So here is Winnie, here's Franklin, Chubbers, Mr. Hug, Bella, Snuggles, Fuzzy, Sprinkles, Fisher, Buttercup, Squishy. So at the beginning of the story, the children are told that there are bears missing. And at the end of the story, all the teddy bears are found. So it's a super, super sweet story. So I think this is a perfect story for young children. I also got Tea Party Rules. This is a sweet story about a little girl who sets up a tea party and a little cub who was playing in the woods. The little cub stumbles upon a little tea party deep in the woods. He sees that there are cookies at the tea party and he asks the teddy bear if he can have a cookie. The teddy bear doesn't answer, so he ends up poking the teddy bear and he falls right off the chair. And then the little girl comes back. So the cub replaces the spot of the teddy bear. The girl notices something and she says, "You're all grubby." And so she begins to tell the little bear that there are tea party rules and you must be clean for the tea party. So the little bear does not want to be bathed, but he really wants to eat cookies. So he allows the little girl to clean her up. So then she continues with all the tea party rules where he needs to be clean and he can't be messy and he needs to be fancy. So the little girl dresses him up all fancy. So finally they're ready to go back to the tea party. At this point, the bear had no more patience and he just decided to help himself to the cookies. And the girl was so upset and she said, "You need to follow the rules." It's a super cute story where you can talk about manners. So I thought it was a super sweet story for our teddy bear theme. And the last story is quite comical. And it's called Mother Bruce. It's a story about Bruce the bear who's super, super grumpy. He didn't like sunny days, he didn't like rainy days, and he didn't like cute little animals. The only thing that Bruce liked was eggs. And so he would go around and he would collect eggs and make himself something to eat. He didn't eat raw eggs like other bears. He liked to look up different fancy recipes. So he finds a fancy dish called hard-boiled goose eggs drizzled with honey salmon sauce. So he goes around and he looks for the ingredients. So he first goes into the water to catch some salmon. And he puts it in his grocery cart. And then he goes to a local beehive to collect some honey, and he supports the local business. And at the very end, he goes to Mrs. Goose's nest to get the eggs. So he goes home and he starts to prepare the meal. And when he comes back, he sees that his eggs have hatched. Bruce was not happy. The pictures are super sweet. And so he decides to go back to where he got those eggs. Only the mother goose had already left for the winter. He tried to leave them there anyways, but the little goslings followed Bruce. And the little goslings thought that Bruce was their mother. So the story continues, and Bruce is super frustrated. And he tries to get away from them, but they just keep following Bruce. So finally he decides to make the best of it. He realizes how much work these little goslings are. So when he sees some more geese flying, he decides that he's going to try and teach migration to the little goslings. But they didn't listen. So he tries some other methods, and it doesn't work. So Bruce decides to pack up some bags and get on a bus with the little goslings and migrate with the little geese to Miami. So this is a super cute story. So for younger students, you may want to paraphrase a bit. This is a great way to talk about topics like adoption and how we can care for others. I'm Krista with Playing with Purpose. I'll see you next time.